Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. I just tried to make it before, but my microphone was on mute the whole time, so my half an hour video had to go in the bin. But I've taken some time, calm down, and now we're going to do this again. Now, I just wanted to talk about the situation that's going on, on TikTok, with Bonnie Blue and Annie Knight, I think her last name is. I really don't know. And I know it's not exactly the material that I talk about, but they're still preying on, these women are still predators, and I think that still goes with my channel, and I think it's something that needs to be talked about. Oh, hang on. It's on mute. Let's just make sure everything's mic on, unmute, play.
Bonnie Blue and I have been getting a lot of backlash about us doing schoolies and filming with barely legal 18-year-olds. But you're forgetting the key phrase in this, the key term in this phrase, legal.
I think they're missing the first word, barely legal. These kids just turned 18. I'm pretty sure these women are looking for kids that have never slept with anybody before. I'm going to try and be careful of my wording because I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say and everything. But they're looking for specific kids that have never slept with anyone before. That's what they're looking for. And in my opinion, these two women are looking for 18-year-olds because it's the youngest age they can get that is not illegal and will get them in trouble. That's why I think they're going for 18. But also, they're looking for boys that have never slept with anyone before. They're looking to take that flower from them. Let's just say that. They're looking to take that flower from them. I watched Jane the Virgin the other day, okay? So, these two women are looking to take that flower from the guys, the boys, these teenage boys that are still kids. That's what these two women are doing.
18 years old, which means that they are old enough to drive a car. They're old enough to drink.
No, actually, driving a car, it's not them just being able to drive a car. They have to, they will probably still be on their learners. And then after their learners, they have to do tests to go to their Ps. And then when you're on your Ps, you still have a lot of rules. And then you're on your Ps for, I think, 3 or 4 years. I don't remember exactly. And then you go to your full license. So it's not exactly that. Yes, you can buy alcohol. But 18 is not the age where you're a fully mature adult and you know everything. 25 is the age of a fully developed brain. Maybe that's why it takes so long to go through uni, because you need all that time to learn everything and let everything sink in. But these, just because it says someone is legal doesn't mean it's okay. These kids don't understand. They don't understand the ramifications that this is going to bring on them in years to come. Some of these kids might want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something in politics or something like that. And yeah, they may be going to schoolies now because they just did 12 years of school. They want to let us see and have party. They just want to party. That's why they're going to schoolies. But in the future, they will find their career. And this is going to come back and haunt them because they chose this stupid decision when they were 18, when they didn't know any better. But these two women are preying on that.
They're old enough to vote, and for some reason, people think that they're not old enough or coherent enough to be able to make a decision on who...
It's not coherent. It's not intelligent. It's another word, but they just don't understand fully of the consequences of this and what's going to happen for like with everything, how this is going to be online, how this will be online forever. And even if like they say, oh, I don't want this online anymore, someone else will have this footage. Like, let's just say I took it and I kept this footage on my phone. This is not my phone, it's my other phone. But like I had it on my phone and they said to them, oh, can you take it off? But I still had it on my phone. Then I put it up and someone else took it, and now they have it, and they're spreading it around, and it's going around again. It's still on the internet. It's not gone just because they take it off their OnlyFans page. It's still on the internet. Somebody will have it. It will be there forever. They just don't understand the ramifications. They are coherent, yes, but they are barely 18. They don't understand what is going on, what is going to happen, and what is going to happen later on in life and come back and haunt them for it.
Who they do not want to be intimate with. Now, we've obviously thought this all through. We have precautions in place. We'll be checking IDs. We've got security there checking IDs too in case there's a fake ID that slips through the cracks or anything like that. We also will have breathalyzers, a police-grade breathalyzer to test their alcohol, to see if they have any alcohol in their system, and if they do, they won't be able to film. We are giving them consent forms to sign, which state that they can withdraw consent at any time. So in 2 years' time, if they decide they don't want that video sold anymore, they can message us and we will take it down.
Yeah, but somebody will have it on their phone. What if somebody they know, it knows that they're doing this, like say a girl or something like that, a girl that they like maybe, or people that don't like them and want to get revenge on them. They have access to it. They can save that footage, save it on their phone, and spread it around again. Just because you delete it on your site doesn't mean it's off the internet. That person can spread it around and they have it on their phone. There's no way of deleting it off the internet forever. That's not possible.
Keep saying, oh, well, what if it was the other way around and if it was a man saying we're going to, do the 18-year-old thing? Well, it would be exactly the same.
No, it would not. No, it would not. This is a conversation that happens a lot, and women that are predators are being treated a lot differently to men that are predators. Obviously, I think maybe it's because somebody sees a woman and it's like, well, women are harmless. Like, how can they be predators? Oh, they're not that dangerous, even though they're predators. But they are still predators. These two women are still preying on these teenage boys. These teenage boys. They are doing this. And if it was the other way around, these men would be in so much trouble. But the reason why these two women... Dog hair. The reason why these two women are not getting in trouble is because they're women. So she cannot say it would be exactly the same. Because men doing this would not fly anywhere. Nobody would allow it.
Consensual, it's legal. These men...
No. Teen boys. 18-year-old boys
are coming to us willingly. We are not...
Because they think, oh, this will be so cool. Let's have about 15 minutes of fame. Or, honestly, I don't know what else you would call it except like 15 minutes of fame, So these kids are thinking, oh, cool, yeah, let's go do this. It'll be so much fun. Now, we get like 15 minutes of fame. We get to do this fun thing and stuff like that. And maybe even some of these kids have... thought, well, nobody has liked me throughout high school and I have never been able to sleep with anybody. So now this is their chance to sleep with somebody, sort of like a prostitute. It's basically what she is, honestly. Some of these kids, they could have gone through school and been like what people would say, like a dork, a nerd, or whatever, and nobody liked them. So they had no girls interested in them and nothing like that. And just like they said in another video I remember watching, they are looking for people that have never slept with anyone. And a lot of those people will be loner type people that will have not had any girlfriends, not had any friends, and been loners. So their first time will be with them. And they'll think, oh, okay, well, this is my only chance to sleep with someone. But they don't understand the ramifications that this is going to bring on them later. I have personal experience with somebody doing something at the age of 18, 19, and that thing was very serious, and now that person has to live with that decision for the rest of their life, and that will follow them forever with any decision they make. Family, community, people know, jobs, especially jobs, like that's what these boys are doing. They are making a stupid decision at the age of 18 because they don't know any better. But these two women, they do know better. And they are preying on these kids because they don't know better. That's why they're preying on them, because they don't know better. Also, I think that they pick 18 because it's the youngest age. I wonder what would happen if they went to America in some states. But I think it's because it's the youngest age they can sleep with without getting into trouble. If you know what I mean.
Out to them. They are coming to us. So, with that being said, I'll see you on the 18th of November, boys.
Ugh. She is I don't even care.
Okay, so I've been so busy bonking students, and now it's time for the dads and the older brothers to go. So dads, are you ready to bonk me?
Yeah.
Should this be my vomit? Sorry. That really didn't mean to come up. Oh my god, I'll probably blip that out. Okay. She is sleeping with kids. 18-year-old kids. They are 18-year-old kids. Teenage kids. They're still kids. Okay? I don't care what you say. They are still kids. And now she is sleeping with their older siblings and the dads. These parents should know better. Obviously, the older brothers are just stupid and are lost down the drain and there's no hope for them. Probably the dads too. The dads that are sleeping with her are probably the ones that, have that tradie sort of job, and it's just like 9 to 5, and it's just nobody really cares about what your background looks like, and you just build houses and you talk talk about women all day long, and you just shit on them with other guys that you work with. That's probably the dads that she sleeps with, and maybe even the brothers too. But the 18-year-old kids, that's the predatory behavior that she needs to stop, which I don't know. She's a predator. Do predators ever stop?
Okay that men cheat on their wives with you.
100%.
Why?
What? This bitch is disgusting.
What was it like after cleaning up after a ban?
Messy. Hundreds of condoms, boxer shorts, tops, stained bed sheets, wet bed sheets.
So even when you hear, that she slept with 158 guys in 2 weeks,
It's just part of a job, and that's it.
so you don't have any kind of, emotional response to it?
At first I did, but not anymore.
Bonnie, when you told your parents what you do, how did that conversation go?
Okay, this is just turning weird. Look, I know, cool, sleep with whoever you want, do whatever. I also know, have personal experience with knowing somebody that used to work in a brothel and all that. And cool, do what you want to do. But why we're talking about her is because she is preying on 18-year-old boys that have never slept with anyone before. That's who she is preying on.
Home from work.
So you should be listening to my advice now. Say
Your
go
advice
home, put some
is
nice
so
underwear on.
ridiculous.
Are you guys gonna kiss?
I can't believe the shit that is coming out of your mouth. Honestly, it's so pick me. Are you that
I don't need to be
desperate for
pick me.
attention?
I am already been chosen. I am the main character.
Yeah.
I'm sat here and you're calling up from what? Your car? Do your husband's in the park?
Well, somebody can call from their car. People are allowed to give their opinion. If you're on the radio, we're allowed to call and give our opinion. That's what the radio is about, dumbass.
pay my bills and my family's bills and have made me a millionaire. So
that one day when you get married and fall in love, you could be giving him all the sex in the world and he still may cheat on you.
see, no, that's impossible because I'm too hot and I'm too good.
That's not true. Just because you think that you are too hot and you are too good in the bedroom doesn't mean your husband won't cheat on you. Anything what happens when you turn 50 and you look like a sultana? What happens when you look old like that and you've had so much work that you look like the Catwoman? What happens? I'm sure he's going to go look for someone better because you're ugly. You're an ugly piece of shit.
Don't know who this tramp is, then you're probably not from Knott's Freshers. This woman is called Bonnie Blow, and you guessed it, she's an adult star, but adult's a bit touching cloth for her. This is the woman who shared her live location at Nottingham Freshers Week and slept with 122 freshers in one.
I'm assuming that's the same as our equivalent to schoolies. So it's like when you finish school, you get to go party and do all that stuff, but it's just obviously in England or whatever part there. I'm not really sure.
She's gone on this podcast and said that she makes 500k a month just for doing
500k a month. Yeah, see, I don't even when you say you make money like that, she's rounding up. She's rounding up. I don't care what anybody says. She's rounding up.
Done the deed before, and
yeah. See, look, she's looking for 18-year-old boys that have never slept with anyone. See that again.
Doing the deed with people who've not done the deed before.
See, that's who she's looking for. And I'm sure if she could go younger, if the laws were younger and you could go look for a younger person, she would go younger. She would probably go the youngest age possible. That's why she's going 18.
Students and dads.
Ugh, that's just disgusting. I just find that part disgusting. Like, you're gonna sleep with this 18-year-old and then you're gonna sleep with his dad? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh my god, yuck.
These freshers. She got her mum to come in and clean it up. And her mum says she is proud of her.
Her mum is proud that she is an online prostitute. And this bitch gets her mum to clean up the room after she's finished sleeping with 120 guys? What the hell is wrong with you? Clean that shit up yourself. Why the hell are you making your mum do it? That is disgusting. Like, not like I would say get a maid to do it, because not even a maid or any cleaning service should do that. Nobody. Do that shit yourself, you lazy piece of shit.
By no means dissing adult stars. It's your body, get your money's worth.
Exactly. It's not about that. She can sleep with whoever she wants to. It's the point where she is preying on 18-year-olds that have never slept with anyone before. Okay? Like, freshly legal 18-year-olds. That's what she wants. And she has said it multiple times. So has Annie Knight. They have both said it. That's what they want.
But she has a fixation for freshly turned 18-year-olds.
See, that's a predator. What if that was a guy? That guy would get in so much trouble, get so much shit, but she is getting away with it because she is a woman. Like, double standards?
You, my friend, are something that rhymes with Bevo.
Exactly.
I actually judge them blokes that are queuing up to do it more.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Countless guys.
You can't judge them. They are freshly 18-year-old kids. They don't know any better. Like, they really don't. They don't understand they understand what's going to happen is going to happen, but they don't understand what's going to happen, like, leading that, like, the precautions, like, following that. They don't understand 2 weeks from then, or a year, or 2 years, 10 years. They don't understand that. And these women are preying on them because these 18-year-olds will not question it. That's why they go for them. Also because they're really young and she is a predator. So, yeah.
I'm getting railed by schoolies this year on the 18th of November with Bonnie Blue. I'm so excited. It's going to be a bunch of freshies, their first time, and I cannot wait.
See, she said it. She said it.
To give them the best time of their lives. It's going to be all downhill from here because Bonnie and I together, it's going to be good.
No. What? Oh my God. I don't even know. Like, what does the world come to? Like, what is going on? The internet has turned everybody into a weird species. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm not sure whether I have any more. I think this is the last one that I have. You think this is Bonnie?
Okay, so it's no secret I have a hobby, which is pleasuring barely legal 18-year-olds.
That's disgusting. She calls it a hobby. Oh my fucking God.
And I cannot wait to be doing the same in just three weeks' time, and it's going to be in Surfers Paradise.
Please, Australia, do not let her in. Don't let her come to schoolies. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Look, I'm just going to leave it at, she is a predator. She is preying on barely 18-year-old boys that have never slept with anyone before. That's who she specifically wants. She wants boys that have never slept with anyone before. I'm sure if you slept with someone, then she doesn't want you. You're out of it. 18-year-old boys don't understand the ramifications that are going to follow this. It's going to follow them for the rest of their lives. It's never going to be able to be taken off the internet. They don't understand that. And these two women are preying on that. These two women are predators. They need to be stopped. I don't know how they should be stopped or how to stop them, but they need to be stopped. Editing me. Now I'm just doing the editing for the Bonnie Blue video. I just wanted to say this because I thought of this just earlier, and then I should have put it in the video, but I didn't. But I'm not sure how many parents watch this, but even like if you know parents or you know kids that are going to schoolies, talk to the parents. The parents can help in this situation. The parents can explain to these kids what's going to happen. Obviously, I know it's like a difficult conversation. It's an uncomfortable conversation for a lot of people, but this is a conversation that needs to happen. These parents need to talk to their kids about this. These parents need to make them aware of how this situation is going to follow them for the rest of their lives. These parents need to talk to the children. These boys, all of these boys that are going to schoolies, the parents need to talk to them. Now, I don't know how many people are going to, the parents that are watching this, but pass it on to the parents that are, pass it on to parents of the kids that you do know that are going to schoolies, so then they can watch this, they can be aware, because the parents need to be aware of what these two women are doing and who they're preying on. And then these parents, if you're watching, you need to have a talk with your children so you can let them know, so they can be aware of what's happening. You can let them know of the dangers of this, and then you can let them know of how it's going to affect their future and everything like that. But I really think the only thing that can be done now, obviously, is not letting Bonnie into Australia, but who knows if that's going to do anything. But the only thing that can be really done now is the parents talking to the kids. The parents really need to talk to the kids. These 18-year-old boys, whoever is going to schoolies, if you know someone that's going to schoolies and you're watching this video, the parents need to talk to these kids. Like, I don't know, pass it along, however, share it. I'm not really sure. But the parents need to be aware. The parents need to talk to their kids, and they need to try to get them to not do this, because this is a decision that is going to affect the rest of their lives, and it could ruin the rest of their lives. So I just wanted to say that. I want these kids to have a future, and if they do this, they could not have a future. It will be ruined, and so and so. But the parents, please talk to your children. Please just talk to the kids. I know it's uncomfortable. I know not a lot of people like talking about this and stuff, but it's a conversation that you need to have to protect your children's future. Please talk to them. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. If you watch this video, I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments your opinion. If you have any more information about it, I'll probably do like an update when schoolies does happen, see what happens then. But that's it for today. So thank you. Bye.